I'll take a motion to adjourn from executive session.
I move that we adjourn from executive session.
Second. Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we'll move on to the city commission meeting. We have 2 orders of business tonight, and I will turn it over to the clerk to talk about the first resolution.
So first resolution is resolution number R-8-22, a resolution to grant an easement in the right-of-way of East Ash Street. Kirsten French, the city planner, will be presenting the next 2 staff reports.
Is this on now? Okay, perfect. So the applicant, Mr. Funderburg of Canal View Investments, has requested an easement. His building at 401 North Main Street is encroaching about 1/3 of a foot into the Ash Street right-of-way. This is the old Citizens National Bank building, that the Greek building, looking building. This is not something that we would have noticed had he not brought it up, to be honest. There's nothing that you can see. It's just kind of slanting into the Ash Street right-of-way, so we recommend granting the easement so he can proceed without that being, or encumbering on that property title.
Are there any questions from the commissioners?
No.
Any questions from the citizens in regards to the resolution? With no questions, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to adopt resolution R-8-22.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Next resolution, number R-9-22, a resolution authorizing an amendment to the zoning map to change the zoning designation of parcel N44-000550 from B General Business to CBD Central Business District and parcels N44-000010 and N44-000020 and N44-000001 from R3 Multifamily Residential to CBD Central Business District.
I'll find a way to abbreviate that in the next one.
That's
Sorry. yeah.
okay, that's okay.
So we have heard a request for rezoning at the Planning Commission level, and the Planning Commission has recommended approval of this request. So what we're doing is talking about the old Bayman's Auto Lot, which is currently Zone B General Business District, and the next 3 lots to the east, which are all currently zoned R3. So that's where we're at. The proposal here is to construct 3 single-family homes here to the east that kind of transition into the single-family house over here, followed by some townhomes, possibly in a live-work setup. I'll let if the applicant wants to give some narrative on that, and then at the end, at the corner, a combination of retail and residential space there. The applicant's proposing to provide off-street parking through rear-loaded garages, and then just having some visitor parking up front. Here's a view of the elevation drawing. This is, from a planning standpoint, this is introducing some missing middle housing that we don't have a lot of fresh examples of in this town, but it fits very well with the historic pattern of all of our traditional neighborhoods that have alleys in the back. This is what homes look like, and I think it will fit very well. We can look through. I think the applicant is here if you'd like to hear more, but yeah, I'm here for any questions about this too. We're all excited about the project.
Ooh, could you go back just one?
Sure thing.
Could you put that back up there?
Back to the
Yeah, the
Behind you.
plans.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
all right, so this view.
It's great.
Looks good to me. Is the applicant, it is here? If you could come up, just like kindly, just talk to us about the project that you have here and kind of what brought you to the Piqua community. We got a great turnout of citizens here tonight. I'm glad to see everybody, so thank everybody for coming out here. And this is a great opportunity for you to talk about this project, so I greatly appreciate you coming tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, council. And so I met Chris a few years ago at a conference and just started talking about Piqua, and we're both sort of into new urbanism, traditional planning, and traditional architecture. So Chris had been telling me about Piqua and about Code Piqua and the things that you guys are doing to your downtown and the Lock 9 Park and all these, things that may seem small or not huge changes from a development perspective. The things that you guys are doing in the downtown area are very helpful for us. Chris has been very friendly. It's been very easy working with the city. Those are the sorts of things that we look for when we're going to develop. We like this neighborhood. We love the location. Like I said, I'm really interested in traditional architecture and the ability to put townhomes on there and bring the buildings up closer to the street, the way it would have been done 100 years ago, and bring a more traditional product and something nice to the town and be able to be a part of kind of the revitalization of the Lock 9 area. I thought it was really exciting, so we talked about it and started working through the plans, and now we're a couple months away from getting started, so.
Awesome, great,
Yeah.
thank you. Are there any questions from the commissioners?
I just want to clarify, you said the planning commission did recommend this approval?
Yes, they did. I think everybody is extremely enthusiastic about seeing this. This is also something we put before them back in August last year, just because we're super excited about it, and it has a relationship to Code Piqua and welcoming this style of development back to our cities. Yeah, they've got nothing but enthusiasm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm really excited about this. I have been hearing about the possibilities of townhomes and this type of living in our community, and I'm really excited that we're going to have it in that area to begin with, and I think that's going to be, really meet some of the needs of people in housing, because we need housing here in our community, and our realtors will tell us that there is a need for stuff like this, so thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And the lifestyle that you're going to have with the brewery and the coffee shop and the park across the street, I mean, that's the sort of things that people are looking for right now, and there's just not a lot of offerings for it, so we're excited.
And you got a river view, which is wonderful as well.
Yes.
So, yes,
The second story view on there is very, very nice.
it's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Any questions from the citizens? With no questions, I will entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the ordinance or resolution.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. That wraps up the business that we have for tonight, and I will apologize to everybody that's out here. Our executive sessions kind of ran over a little bit longer than expected, so I'll apologize from my seat. We'll try not to let that happen going forward, but sometimes conversations do carry on. So I will take a motion for adjournment from the commission meeting.
Mayor Fote, before we do that, can I say something?
Yes, absolutely.
We received word that former Mayor Commissioner Lucy Fote passed away. She moved to Florida a few years ago, where her daughter and her husband are living. Lucy served as mayor and Fifth Ward Commissioner of our community for many years. She was a huge mentor to me. Lucy was mayor. She was the first female mayor, I believe, and she was mayor from 1992 to 1996. And from 2010 to 2014. She served on the commission from 1992 to 1996 and 2008 to 2014. We give thanks for the life of Lucy Fess, and those of you who have lived here for many years will remember her, will remember the many ways that she did good work for our community. She believed in Piqua. It was my honor to follow her as Fifth Ward Commissioner and Mayor when I began my term 6 years ago now, and just want to, have a moment of silence for Lucy and for all that she has been to our community. And we give thanks for her life. We know that she now rests whole and complete in the arms of the one who created her and her family, and all those who loved her are in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing the sentiments. Now I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Motion and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Now we will call to order the work session. This is the new